Hello, my wonderful patrons. This month in November is National Writers Month. Time to take out your journals and start writing. Let's see if we can make our own journal. But first, let's dig through some trash. So, after going around my co-worker's office and asking for things they don't use anymore, or basically going through their trash cans, I came up with a bunch of stuff, as you can see here, and I didn't even use it all. So, after going through more trash, let's turn this trash into some treasure. The basic things you need for a junk journal will be some tape, a pair of scissors, some glue. I'm using Mod Podge as always. Something to apply the glue. You can use a Q-tip or a paintbrush and a sharpened pencil. I'm sharpening mine later. And for this, I'm going to drink some tea while I'm working at it. So peppermint herbal tea, caffeine free. Now I'm just showing a few things I have collected that I'm actually going to use. This is not even half of it. It's not even a third of the things I have collected from co-workers, old programs. If you're a crafter, you're a hoarder. So yeah, I'm a hoarder. So just a few things that I've going to use. When I mean I have collected things over the years, I have collected things over the years. I even collected ties, napkins, old string, old envelopes, scrapbook paper, everything. I even rated our tech service, the library's tech service, old book covers, and just they have so many pretty book covers that they don't use. I just took it, DVD covers. I even dabbed in the library's book sale. Now, I like using these books, the Reader Digest books, for projects because even though they have a plain cover or a pattern cover on the outside, they have a pretty first page layout. So the plain has print, but the print covers have plain. I love using these. And the library puts them in their book sale. So 25 cents to 50 cents, you can get you a good book cover. Now this is an example of one I've already done before. And basically, since it was green, I like it so much. So I can use page bundles and also the printed page I can use too. I like this because of the titles. And this is basically what we'll be making today. The structure of this video is going to be a little different. First, we're going to work on our binding, then we're going to make our pages, and then I'm going to show you how to put it all together. Now, while working on our binding, there'll be a page break where you can work on your pages while the glue is drying. Okay, I'm sorry, book lovers, but this is the part where we rip up a book. We don't need the pages unless you want to keep the pages. That's all and good, but we just need the binding and the cover. Now we're gonna need to reinforce our binding. So just take a piece of cardboard. It could be anything because you're gonna cover it up with decorative paper. But we just need to outline our spine and reinforce the spine and the spine attachments. Here I'm just scoring a part of the spine replacement just to make it more bendable. And I'm just gonna run my scissor blade on the line, just one of them, just to get the perfect bend. Now I'm just gonna trim it to the size, two sides, and then glue it down. Now before you put it to the side to wait for the glue to dry, you may want to draw an outline of your book so you know how to cut down your pages. Or you can use the pages that you tow out to size up your page bundles or decorative pages. It's up to you. Time for a page break. Time to make those pretty pages that will go inside your journal. Alright, we're back again with our binding, so we're just going to glue down the rest of the binding, and this is just to make it sturdy. Time to let the glue dry. Go back to making those pretty pages. That's the fun part. And our spine has been reinforced. It's time to move the book around so you get the perfect bend that you want. And if the glue hasn't fully dried yet, tape it down. That's what the tape is for. Okay, now we're ready to cover this ugly little patch. So you can get any kind of decorative paper you want. I'm just going to use the leftover paper pattern from the original book and just glue over it. For me, I'm going to just use some washi tape to blend in the ugly lines because yeah, that's pretty ugly right there. Let's just pretty that up. Guess what? Now we're gonna let it dry. Time for a page break. Our inside is done. Now time to work on the outside. I'm not gonna do anything too special for the outside like I usually do. I'm just gonna cover the spine of the book with scrapbook paper, and that's it. At this point, I'm going to add a colorful bookmark to it. Time for the fun part. Okay, so to bind our pages to our binder, our book cover, we're just going to use a string binding method. Basically, you just wrap the string around the spine and they become page holders. Before you finish tying off your string, make sure your page holder inside are straight. Now we're just going to wrap around the end tails of our string and tie it up. We are done with the cover of our junk journal. Time for the pages. Alright, I'm first going to start off with a plain scrapbook paper. We're going to cut it down to the size of our book that I've outlined. Now, you must take into the fact that the pages starts a little further in your book, so you must take that in consideration. And if you don't want to use your outline or ruler, you can use the throwaway book pages. This is your junk journal. The pages you make is totally up to you. You can make pockets, sleeves, just straight up junk out of these pages. It's totally up to you. So now I'm just putting my pages in a 3-page bundle. So basically I will have around about 6 pages in one bundle under the string placement holder. Now I've done a couple of page bundles off camera, so now I'm just putting them together in my junk journal. It's easy to do. Just slip the pages under the string and you have a page bundle and you can easily add or remove. Now here I done added all my page bundles. Now I'm just going through my junk journal and trimming or folding edges. Like with the book covers, they're a little big for my junk journal, so I fold them up so it's like an extended page. Word to the wise, if you're using glitter, best believe it's going to be everywhere. I thought about adding a Halloween bundle to this junk journal, but after that, I am through. Now the junk journal is ready for me to add my memories to it, my artwork, my words, whatever you want to be in your junk journal. It's up to you. To make a closure for this junk journal, all I did was cut up a tie. And yes, I cannot tie a tie, but I can put a paper clip on it. Here I'm just showing you the past junk journals I did through the programs. Uh, we have done this program probably, I think, twice now. And this one I call my art journal because I'm just working with art on this journal. Once again, it's just a Reader's Digest. And this is the journal I just did. Come visit us on social media to show off your artwork. We love to see it. This is Lavana Moore with the Okefenokee Regional Public Library, and always remember art is what you make it.